would to other people for this piece. You know, you go to the nutritionist, the chiropractor for this piece, you go to your spiritual guru for this piece, you go over here for this piece, and you go over here for this piece. And what I found was that all works, but then it's trying to integrate it all. And so how I even came about the brain program and why I want to do it all together and why I do it all together even in a session for all of you is because when I was a teacher and I was learning dyslexic training, we learned that we had to do things multi-sensory to affect change in the brain. So what I did with those kids is we did what you see with what you write, with what you hear, with what you say. Okay? So there were cards, and we would show them a card of a bat with the letter B. And so it was B, bat, buh. The sound buh. We're teaching sounds. Okay? Sounds and syllables. And we would skywrite in cursive, B. B, bat, buh. We wrote it in sand. We wrote it in pudding. Probably write it in chia seeds. I mean, we just did anything creative to get that kinesthetic. So it's what you see, with what you say, with what you hear, with what you write. And that's how that energy would get into that brain. That's how the change would happen in those kids' brains. So I taught a lot of kids to read over those 10 years that I did that. So I was a private dyslexic therapist and affected a lot of change in a lot of people's lives. It was amazing. And so I realized that that multisensory program needed to be done with healing. We're not doing it with healing. So if we can integrate it all and do all of that at the same time, now we're making more change quicker. And it's getting into the brain. So that's how I came up with this whole thing. It was all because of my background. And all of you too. So all of you have a purpose and a gift and a meaning for being here on the planet. And when you're, sort of going through life, so to speak, if you really look at your background and you see, I did this in my life, and this in my life, and this in my life, all of those happen for a reason. God's got you in the palm of His hand. You have a plan. You have a plan. And you're taking and you're learning from each of those situations. And then if you're asking yourself, well, then what am I supposed to do here? What is my real purpose? Your real purpose is to be you. To be 100% your soul's truth. And to allow your gift to shine. Because each one of you has a gift. And it's unique. That's what I love about the world. Because even if you're a twin, you're different. You know? You have different personalities, different hopes, different dreams, different words, different ways of being. So we're all unique. And it's trusting that uniqueness. And actually, Dorothy used to say that too. She was like, when are your people going to wake up and just do your thing? Do your gift. Just stop it already. Get that other stuff out. You know, you need to see a bigger vision. Be there. Be there. Do it.